I don't know. Maybe they just wanted to let it ride. Who knows? All right. Just let me know when y'all are ready.
I'm ready.
Let's have is we start off with the microphone on. That's the other thing about having like just a little bit of a cold, like right afterwards, get that very white voice. All right. Flowers for my. Will you please rise and join me in a pledge to our flag? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Really quick, Ramon, can you pull that shade down? The light's bouncing off the car right at the moment. Thank you.
Okay. Let the record show there was no action taken in closed session. Also, let the record show that all board members are present and accounted for, except for Trustee Hamilton Stark. Well, I did that in reverse order. And now I'll entertain a motion to adopt the agenda.
So moved. Second.
Been moved and seconded. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion carries unanimously. Now we'll move on to public comment. Members of the public may address the Board of Trustees regarding any special board meeting agenda item during the board consideration of that item. Please note, if you wish to address the Board of Trustees on an agenda item, you should do so when the specific item is called by the board president. In order to comment, please, if you're here in person, please fill out a request to be heard card and hand it to the board assistant. Your name will be called during the public comment agenda item or during the specific agenda item. Comments are limited to 2 minutes. If you want to submit comments online via Assembly Gamut meetings, enter your name and an email address, and the board assistant will provide your comment to the board. Finally, if you'd like to submit a comment via YouTube, please type your comment in the live chat, and the superintendent will share your comment with the board as appropriate. Now, at this time, this is an opportunity for individuals to address the board on items that are not on the agenda. Please note that because it's not an agendized item, we will not be able to address that issue, but please know that we are listening and we will do our best to try and address that issue outside of the meeting. In any case, is there anyone who would like to address the board on an item that is not on the agenda? Seeing no one present, we'll give folks online a few minutes to, if they wish to comment. All right, I see no comments, so we will now move forward. We'll now move forward to reports. We'll start with Robla Education Foundation. It doesn't appear to have anything to report. RTA, classified, superintendent.
I just wanted to share one quick thing. This past Wednesday, myself and Assistant Principal Lena Tran from Glenwood attended the California Association of Asian Pacifica Leaders in Education. It was a really wonderful conference where it focuses on AAPI leaders, how to empower and uplift them, and strategies and things we need to be aware of to support our AAPI students. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, now we'll move on to board member reports. Trustee Devine,
Nothing
At this time?
Trustee Cardona,
Nothing at this time.
Trustee Barnes,
Nothing at this time.
and I have nothing to report at this time. At this time, we're going to go ahead and move on to recognitions. Now, we read these resolutions at our last board meeting, but because of a lack of a quorum, we were not able to adopt them. So with that, I will entertain a motion for item A, Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month, resolution number 906. I'll entertain a motion to adopt.
So moved.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Is there any discussion or debate? Hearing none, we'll move forward to a vote. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion carries unanimously. B, resolution number 907, School Bus Drivers Day, resolution number 907. I'll entertain a motion to adopt.
So moved.
Second.
Been moved and seconded. Is there any discussion or debate? Hearing none, we'll move forward to a vote. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion carries unanimously. And then item C, Administrative Professionals Day, resolution number 908. I'll entertain a motion to approve.
So moved.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion or debate? Hearing none, we'll move forward to a vote. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion carries unanimously. All right, now we'll move on to consent agenda. I will entertain a motion to approve.
So moved.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion carries unanimously. Action items. A, adopt transfer of funds resolution number 905.
So moved.
Second.
Been moved and seconded. Is there any discussion or debate? Hearing none, move forward to a vote. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion carries unanimously. Item B, approve out-of-state travel request.
So moved.
Second.
Been moved and seconded. Would you like to speak to it?
Yes, thank you. So I'm fortunate to have the opportunity to travel to Washington, D.C. twice. The first one is to participate in the EAB Executive Superintendent's Roundtable. I work closely with Melissa Bassinelli, the superintendent for San Juan, and her district works with EAB. And this is the culminating event where they're getting input from district superintendents around the country. So she invited me, and they pay for all the expenses, just so I can give my feedback from our perspective. The second meeting is the Brown versus Board of Education 70 year, the national event in Washington, D.C. I will be part of the CASA CCEE PLN, where we will share our work that we've done that we presented at the CASA conference in Washington, D.C. Exciting.
Any discussion or debate?
Still disappointed that there's no need for a board member or two.
Same.
Or 3 or 4?
Or 5.
Other than that,
Plus an assistant with Ramon.
All right, any further discussion or debate? Hearing none, we'll move forward to a vote. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion carries unanimously. Item C, adopt dismissal of certain certificated probationary employees, resolution number 909.
So moved.
second.
Been moved and seconded. Is there any discussion or debate? Hearing none, we'll move forward to a vote. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion carries unanimously. Item D, approve amendment number 1 to the construction services agreement, site lease and sublease agreement with Clark Sullivan Construction for the Bell Avenue Preschool and Transitional Kindergarten Classroom Construction Project to establish a guaranteed maximum price for the Bell Avenue PSTK project.
So moved.
Second.
Been moved and seconded. Is there any discussion or debate?
This is on March 13, the district and CFW received a regional GME proposal from the lease back for $2.9 million, which was based on the site construction documents submitted to the Division of State Architect, and the comments received from the DSA and provide to the architect of record. This version, the one you're approving today, include a substantial increase in the project scope related to the fire suppression that we had heard about it before for the project surrounding the structures that was requested by the local fire agency. The contractor placed 400,000 allowances with the GMP to account for the additional fire suppression measures by the fire department. This portion is being redesigned to reduce the financial impact on the project. Then these were additional changes in the GMP. We identified some reductions. So this results in a revised GMP that we received in April 11 of 2,593,322. So that's a reduction of a total is a reduction of 326,646. I also want to comment that we share these documents with our attorney, and there were not any big red flags and concerns to that. So we feel comfortable bringing this for your approval.
Any discussion or debate? I'll just say I really appreciate the extra effort that you and Superintendent Chen went through to make sure that all the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed. So thank you so much. You've earned our trust even further.
I second that, and I hope you realize how much we rely on your accuracy and your hard work. So thank you, both of you.
Thank you.
All right. With that, any further discussion or debate? Hearing none, we'll move forward to a vote. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion carries unanimously. Item E, approve Davis Demographics contract for 2024.
So moved.
Second.
Moved and second. Would you like to speak to this one?
Just real quick, we felt it was important to do our own analysis and demographics report, specifically with respect to the increasing activity at the Panhandle. We want to make sure that our enrollment projections are aligned with the information that we're getting from CFW as well as from the builder. So we are doing our own demographic work.
How often do we do this?
What was the question?
When was the last time we did this?
Since I have been here, we have not done this. So, the projections, we do our own projections, but this is a significant change in construction going up that we thought that we need to get like a third party opinion, because that help us a lot of projections for the future, the analysis, what is the district needed, and at least we get information from different angles so we can make a wiser decision about what we bring for recommendation for the board. So that's,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
But we cannot. I'm not aware that we have done it in many years. So
I couldn't recall a thing before, so that's why I was curious.
So years ago, back when they were first talking about doing development in the Panhandle, we relied heavily on solely on the numbers that were given to us by the developer. And luckily, we were steps behind where at the time Grant School District was in terms of doing any construction or planning any construction. And as we saw what happened with their project, they wound up with the school partially built, just kind of sitting out there. So because of that, I like the idea of making sure that we're getting our own numbers, verifying our own numbers, because if we're going to be making financial decisions, like, looking at doing a bond specifically to help pay for, construction to be able to meet that need, we want to make sure that we have the numbers to back it up.
in this report, we asked that a lot of the assumptions included in the report, we asked for that, right? So it's not just like numbers. There's a lot of analysis behind why you get to this number, right? That's the key. That's kind of like that.
Yeah, there's so many, what's the balls in the air when it comes to making decisions and making these things happen. The Panhandle, developing the Panhandle has been a thing since I've been in North Sacramento, which is over 25 years, and it hasn't happened yet. And so we just want to make sure that when it does, that our numbers, our decisions are based on solid numbers.
Thank you.
This is a phenomenal idea. And on that, any further discussion or debate? Hearing none, we'll move forward to a vote. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Opposed? Abstentions? Motion carries unanimously. Item F, approve service agreement with Accord for Child Sphere Consulting.
So moved.
Second.
Been moved and seconded. Any discussion?
This is the contract to support our ECE director, Ms. Fabiola Salceda. She has been working with our previous ECE director in the transition in the position, but this individual is working with the additional compliance and training in respect to Title V and Title 22. So professional development for her as well as her staff.
Any discussion or debate? Hearing none, we'll move forward to a vote. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion carries unanimously. Item G, approve TCAP Courageous Creativity Conference at Glenwood Elementary School.
So moved.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Discussion?
So Glenwood would like to send 4 teachers to this conference. They're working on improving project-based learning to increase student achievement. So this conference works on arts, implementing more arts and STEM lessons and projects.
Is Glenwood the only one sending?
Right now, yes. Mr. Castillo and I talked about the discussion of the other site sending individuals, or at least our art teachers. So that will be a future discussion.
Okay, so no need to. So it'll be if you send others, we'll see it again on the agenda. Or should we? Just,
Yeah.
It will be again on the agenda, but I don't anticipate sending any more for this school year, possibly next school year. Yeah.
What I understand is in June, late in June, so it's a lot of their teachers don't want to participate on that, so that's
Okay.
part of that. So they're doing it on.
Okay.
So that's my understanding.
You're reading right between the lines perfectly. Thank you.
Is this just for Glenwood, or is it open to other schools or districts if other teachers would like to join?
It's absolutely open. It's just Glenwood School is the one that expressed interest.
Oh, okay. Is there a way for us to let our other staff members know that an option like this is available if they are interested in it?
Yes, we can share it again. Wednesday at cabinet.
Just don't want somebody to miss out on something that maybe they could benefit from and make education even more fun.
Any further discussion or debate? Hearing none, we'll move forward to a vote. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Abstentions? Motion carries unanimously. Item H, approve board meeting date change for May 2024.
So moved.
Second.
Been moved and seconded. Just want to go the details over. So it's eliminating the 9th and the 23rd and merging them into the 16th.
Correct.
Okay, any discussion or debate? Hearing none, we'll move forward to a vote. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion carries unanimously. Section 8, board member requests for future agenda items or reports. Trustee Devine,
Nothing at this time?
Trustee Cardona,
No request.
Trustee Barnes.
No request, but a comment from earlier that I forgot, and that is thank you very much to everyone involved in last week's board meeting and the flexibility to allow certain board members to miss and still continue to do business here today. So forgot to say that earlier. Thank you to and to the board members that did show up.
I know.
You're quite welcome.
No problem.
And I have no requests. So with that, tonight's meeting is adjourned.